Well. What's up? I'm back. Again, I'm going to get straight to it. So, the young lady you see in the red, her name is Melanie King. Um, so this Fulton election board, this testimony right here, I couldn't find it anywhere. Now, maybe if I'd have dug a little bit longer and a little bit deeper, maybe I would have found it. But to be honest, I couldn't. So she is the only one I could find it on. So I'm I'll just play what she found. And I'm not going to play all of it because I don't want to take her hard work and however she found it. I don't want to take that from her. So again, her name is Melanie King. Go to her link. Well, I will leave the link below for the full video, so you can check it out yourself. The whole thing that she has laid out. But this is very interesting, and at the same time, it's a little shaky. It's a little weird that if this is true, the 2020 election was stolen, and that's, you know what? I'm gonna play it, and you decide. All right, let's get to it, and here we go.
We had more voters on the active voter rolls than we did of the population of the entirety of Fulton County, and then extrapolating for those of voting age. So that became a major concern of mine, and frankly, lasted throughout and continued even after the 2020 election. Questioning of ballots underneath a table and then being pulled out on election night, excuse me, at State Farm Arena. Well, we did see on television, by the way, we did see that surveillance tape. And of course, I, as a board member and knowing most all of those people who were in that room that night, the way in which it turned out, there was never one surveillance tape, an inch of footage that was ever delivered to the board. And if it was delivered to anybody, it certainly was not any board member that I was aware of or made me aware of. So that was what was enough.
So the part where he says the ballots were under the table, I did find that video. It's on YouTube. You can find it easily. You know what? Excuse me. I may find it again and put the link below so you can check that out as well. But I did find that video that he just mentioned. Was it weird? I don't know. Was it a glitch? Was it twisted and tweaked to where it looked like it was valid? I don't know. I'm not an IT person, but I will leave the link below so you can, look at it for yourself and, you decide. All right, let's get back to it.
Another issue. I asked the questions of our director, and this was, I believe, the day following Election Day. And, his response was, well, he just hasn't had time to look into this, but he will and get back to us. Well, there was nothing ever gotten back to, at least to me as a board member, that had any explanation of that election night at State Farm Arena. And we got to certification and there was still no response to that. Did not know, still being investigated exactly in the 2020 election itself. I had, and other board members had requested that we obtain the chain of custody documentation from the department. And none of that was ever delivered. It was not delivered at the time.
One more thing, the chain of custody. I am familiar with the chain of custody because of something I did when I was in the military. urinalysis basically director. I know it sounds weird, but anyway. So basically, if I receive a company size, a number of vials with urine, because we're testing for drugs. If I receive, let's say, 100 vials of urine, well, the person that is giving it to me has to sign it over to me by his signature, saying that I signed 100 vials of urine from company such and such to Sergeant Robinson, Sergeant Christie, or whoever else is there on this date, et cetera, et cetera. They sign, then I sign, and whoever else is there will sign. That's one part of the chain. It's from custody to custody. Then when I take it, or whoever else is there, when we take it to somewhere else, to, let's say, the testing facility, then I would sign it over to whoever is there that's receiving it. Mr. Bobblehead, I, Sergeant Christie, has signed 100 vials of urine from company such and such to Mr. Bobblehead on this day at this time. That's the chain of custody. All right, just to let you know what he's talking about. It's accountability, basically. I did this with this person, and this person signed for it, and this person sent it to here. So if something goes wrong, they know who to track to find out where the break is. All right, let's go.
Of requests leading up to the election, and was certainly not given. We weren't giving any. Was given nothing. Even leading up to this certification.
Guys, it looks like Fannie Pac's case.
All right, so again, I want to stop there. I don't want to play this whole thing. I want her to take all the props that she deserves. I'll leave the link below so you can check it out for yourself. And, you come up with your own decisions of what you think about it. Me, it's a little weird. I can say that. So, was it stolen? I don't know. You know what? When this plays out, we'll find out. Is it too late? Sort of. I mean, we had 3 years of a puppet that can't talk or walk and has deliberately let our country be destroyed from within. I mean, can we fix it? Yes. The way we fix it is vote. Poor Mike said something that really hit me. And he said, don't vote for the party. Vote for the policy. The policies. Do that. Listen to what these people are saying. Watch what they are doing, especially. Get out and vote, people. Vote for the policies, not the parties. All right. Until then, people, take care. 1.